The extreme wide shot is often used as an establishing shot, the first shot of a new scene designed to show the audience where the action is taking place. A very wide shot is much closer to the subject than an extreme wide shot. The subject is visible here but is still far away. The emphasis is very much on placing them in their environment. The wide shot works as an establishing shot, in which the audience is shown the whole setting so they can orient themselves. In the wide shot, the subject takes up the full frame. The mid-shot shows some part of the subject in more detail while still showing enough for the audience to feel as if they are looking at the whole subject. The medium close-up is halfway between a mid-shot and a close-up shot. This shot shows the face more clearly without getting uncomfortably close. In the close-up shot, a certain feature or part of the subject takes up most of the frame. A close-up of a person usually means a close-up of their face. The extreme close-up shot gets right in and shows extreme detail. It is too close to show general reactions or emotions, except in very dramatic scenes. Like a cutaway, the cut-in shot specifically refers to showing some part of the subject in detail. It could be used purely as an edit point or to emphasize emotion. A cutaway is a shot that's usually something other than the current action. It could be a different subject, a close-up of a different part of the subject, or just about anything else. The cutaway is used as a buffer between shots to add interest or information. basic idea of the two shot is to have a comfortable shot of two people. It's often used in interviews or when two presenters are hosting a show. The over-the-shoulder shot is framed from behind a person who is looking at the subject. The person facing the subject should usually occupy about 1/3 of the frame. The naughty shot is a shot of the person listening and reacting to the subject. The naughties are edited into the interview later. The point of view shot shows a view from the subject's perspective. It is usually edited in such a way that it is obvious whose point of view it is. The weather shot takes up at least 2/3 of the frame. This type of shot is common in television programs where the weather is of interest. The follow shot is fairly self-explanatory. It simply means that the camera follows the subject or action. The following distance is usually kept more or less constant. A zoom is technically not a camera move as it does not require the camera itself to move at all. Zooming means altering the focal length of the lens to give the illusion of moving closer to or further away from the action. The purpose of the pan shot is used for following action or of giving movement to a scene that otherwise should be static.